Reaper. For the meantime, keep it locked in. We'll be right back.
It's 8 minutes gone past the hour of 1, and we're still on the Girlfriend Show. And like Holy Ray said, we have an exciting story to, say today, to tell you today, and would like you to advise this person. So someone sent this story to me, and I'm going to read out the story.
Yes, please go ahead.
All right, so it says, so an acquaintance shockingly find out this morning about the exact school fees of his children. He has been paying his wife 330,000 naira every term for 3 children. Wow. So he went to drop them in school today. After the school communicated that their bus is faulty. And when he got there, the headmistress, who had not seen the children's dad since they joined, welcomed him and used this opportunity to inform him that the children are yet to pay for this end of the term party. So surprisingly that he had to pay another fee, he inquired about the children's fee. This is where the story starts, okay?
I tell you.
And got to know that the highest school fees for the eldest is 67,000 naira. Meaning the fees for the 3 children is not even up to 200,000. Wow. Not to talk about 333,000 naira. Now listen, it gets interesting from here.
Okay.
So this 330,000 naira is different from school bus, uniforms, school bags, socks and shoes that he pays when needed to be replaced. He was furious in the morning when I spoke with him, and I had to calm him down. So he had so many things that got me speechless. One of these is he earns below 200,000 naira in his office job and needs to always do extra jobs, like combining his generator repair skills to meet up with his family needs. And he is very hardworking. Oh my God. His wife has been apologizing since morning. I told him not to fight with his wife, but to forgive her. I hope he does. Now, guys, we need you to help us. What do you think? Please, at this point, he needs to calm down, right? So what do you think he can do? I mean, what advice do you have for this man? You have been struggling. Your take-home pay is not up to 200,000 naira, and yet you pay school fees for your children over, let's say, 300,000. And shockingly, you got to their school, and they are telling you that the three of them combined is not up to 200,000 naira.
You see, when
My
you
gender.
when
My
you
gender. What's your wife?
if you call my name again.
I'm just why?
See, the thing is that when you were reading through the stories, what came to my mind, number one is, why do that? Is it that the man is not giving you enough money for your personal upkeep? What do you do with the money you make extra from that school fees now?
But if you ask me,
why add more burden to the burden that the man is carrying already?
Why do you do this?
Are you not supposed to be a support system?
Okay, all right.
So do you get? So now my question before we open this line is, number one, what do you think about what that woman did right there?
Okay, all right.
Number two, what would you advise the husband to do at this point?
All right. So if you ask me, I don't want us to jump to conclusions because, time and time again, we've said that we only hear one side of the story, right? So we should not make such hasty judgments. Because sometimes I could remember someone saying that when women do things like this, maybe there's another story to it. Maybe the husband doesn't treat her right. I'm just giving a lot of scenarios, and maybe that's why she had to do that. But also, I feel that for me, if you love someone and I feel that you don't want to stress the person.
Come to think of it, is it possible that the man doesn't give her money?
So that's
there are some men that are stingy, naturally stingy. So the best way for women to make money off them is use the small things that they do in their house. Yes, it's actually too much, right? It's too much, especially now that things are like this. I can understand how furious the man might be, but he should go and check himself too. What is the thing that he is not doing right? To be frank with you, boo-boos, women do not just go ahead doing things without having a smoke. There must be a fire before a smoke.
Okay.
But whatever it is, let's get your opinion on.
So I want to say this quickly. Now, for the man, we said, what should he do? For me, if I were to be the husband, after I've cooled down, because
don't worry, keep your opinion for the last segment.
Okay, so I should not say anything
No, don't say it yet.
I should not say anything now.
Keep it to the last segment. Please open the phone lines.
Okay, so now you can send your comments and for this list and call us to on 09073530044 or 090876688. You can also send a WhatsApp message, or you can also call us on 09097054450. All right, we have a caller.
Yeah.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Thanks for joining us. Where are you calling from?
Yeah.
Your name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling from Abuja. My name is Prince.
Prince! Oh, great to have you. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Concerning what you're just saying, what I just figure out these days concerning marriage, that I found out that these days it's like marriage is not like the way it's supposed to be, like those days. No sincerity again in marriage, no sincerity or purpose in marriage any longer. Because I don't really understand why a married woman will do such thing in this hard time.
Hard times.
In this hard time.
Yeah.
A man that is earning less than 200,000 or 200,000 will be paying school fees in less than 3 months, paying school fees of 300 and something thousand.
For 3 children.
How will he sustain? That's the reason why even in my where I'm working today, in my office, The same thing is happening. That's why you find out a young man these days, when they go to hospital, they find out they have BP.
Yeah,
Most
you're
of
right.
them now, because of the stress, the family stress.
Yeah, the burden.
There are something that happens to me. I'm married also. There's something that happens to me that I have an issue with my wife one day. She was like complaining that I do come back to work very late.
Okay.
There is something I told her. I told her in my work, yes, the official work closed by 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay. Then if there is extra work or whatever, which is overtime, and you know, so I would like to do the overtime
to get more
so
pay.
that to meet up.
Yeah, to get more pay.
To meet up, but them they see it as if maybe that is the time you have to go and see someone else, another woman or whatever. But they don't understand. Now school fees, this term school fees, now they have increased their school fees
again.
Increased their school buses. I have 3 kids that are in school now.
Okay.
I'm even up till now. I'm still struggling how to pay the complete of the school fees.
Okay. Oh.
So,
and you are saying,
please,
how your husband is struggling, and you will still go ahead and do that. Anyways, but whatever it is, let's get your opinions. What do you think should have been done different? But for me, I don't want to start fighting Olububu's ears. I want to keep our fight to the end.
To the end, right?
To the end. 09073530044. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Paul, calling from Abuja.
All right, Paul. Thank you so much.
Glad to have you.
It's a wonderful topic anyway.
Thank you.
So sad it ended this way.
Yeah, so
I would say 95% of the women I know are good.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But you still have few greedy ones. That's not to say she's greedy, because I don't fully know the story.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe some secret thing might have happened between them. I discovered that at times some people are just naturally greedy. The question is, what does she do? Is she a housewife or she works? Because if she works, I see no reason whereby someone, your own husband, know fully well that whatsoever if you come to the same house is being used for you and the kids, then you go ahead giving him extra stress to maybe struggle more in being per se. I will set an example with my personal experience.
Okay.
My wife knew very well I love my kids to the teeth.
Okay.
And I would do anything to ensure their well-being.
Okay.
But then, whenever we had a very small, maybe argument, to use it just to get to me, to deny them of our responsibility, knowing fully well that she will get to me through that. So what am I saying is that if perhaps the man has done something wrong that warrant that, she wouldn't have gone begging immediately. She would have challenged him that, okay, for this reason was why I did this. But for her to go directly to say, okay, to start begging, apologizing, means she's just naturally greedy. That is my own take on it.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's try picking this line again and see. Okay. Still the same thing with the network. Let's get your thoughts on 090-7353-0044 or 090-9705-4450. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling from Abuja.
Oh, please, what's your name?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, regarding topic you're on, honestly, to my opinion, someone is too greedy and stingy and very wicked. You understand?
Okay.
Looking at the man, he provides to the family and making sure everything goes well. Why would she money.
Ah.
We should be extorting money from your husband. Is it the best thing to do? No matter what, even she's working or not working,
Okay.
she is not supposed to do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
But what do you think?
Thank you so much for that contribution. Thank you. All right, let's know who is here. Hello.
Hello, madam.
Good afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello. We can hear you.
Good afternoon. How are you there?
Good afternoon, Solomon Language.
Apostle. Apostle Doctor.
I greet you, our sister.
Hi, Solomon. This is Olububus.
Good afternoon.
Hi, I'm fine. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How is Oga?
Oga is fine. Thank you. He's doing well.
May your God never suffer good things.
Hey, amen. A very big amen.
Man of God, after looking for a bunch of trouble, let's get your thoughts on the story, Joe.
This is Apostle. I'm Apostle Language now.
I know,
Yes.
Apostle Language.
So what's your take on it?
For me, many people know they take marriage as business. Not this are not the house agent. The woman they feel like the house agent.
Okay.
Marriage is not business. Only
I'm here, I can hear you.
so I'm listening. I'm waiting for BB Bless. I will call again. Let me arrange myself.
All right, Sullivan, let's get your take on the topic of discussion. Like I said, I am definitely going to reserve my own opinion.
opinions.
Yes, I'll reserve mine because I am so going to fire Olubibis on this one.
Why would you?
Taking the tune. No, the tune you came out with a conversation already from the beginning.
Okay.
That is what I'm going to use against you.
What did I do?
You will see.
Hello, good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. What's your name and where you're calling from? Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good
My name is
afternoon.
Matthew.
Okay, Matthew, go ahead.
All
Let's
right,
hear you.
Well, for me, in my own opinion,
Yes.
so just there is a saying.
Okay.
So there is no ignorance with the law. What that woman did. Whatsoever, there is nothing I say that justifies what she did for me. Even though she's a working woman or a housewife, what she did is totally unacceptable. Especially, look at the kind of job the man is doing. Double effort for the family.
Okay.
You can go this way and take the one you call the house. Oh, come on, she did not try. That is my own opinion. If let me use my own as an example. If for me, if I'm to forgive her,
Yes.
what did you do with this money you collected from me?
That's a very big question. Yeah.
Yes. What did she do with the money? She did the reason that she invest in one or two other things that will benefit the family. I will let them forgive. But if I met any concrete reason for me,
Yeah.
wow, it's not good, it's not acceptable.
Yeah. Hello. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. What's your name? Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. What's your name? Hello. Can
We
you
can
hear
hear you.
us?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
You can hear us.
That is the line I'm telling you about. Hello. All right, please do call the number 09087668888 or 09073530044. Or if you're having troubles getting to us via this one, please call 09097054450. Hello. Yes, please go ahead. Okay, then just keep listening to the conversation and
Okay.
call right back, all right?
Okay.
call right back. Please, if you're having issue getting through to us via the other line, call the 09087668888 or 09097054450. Hello.
Hello. Can you hear us? Hello. Anybody home? Anybody
Yeah, the
home?
network can be quite frustrating. Sometimes network is sometimes very frustrating. Please call 090. Okay, let me pick this one before I get back on that one. Hello.
Hello, Mom.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, Mom, please. Can you repeat the question?
Okay, can you please lower the volume of your radio set and keep listening? Of course, all right?
Okay.
Thank you so much. All right, let's know. This line is the problem, but let's try.
Okay.
Hello. Good afternoon. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
All right, the network. I don't know what is happening to the studio lines, but I think that I feel it's not just only the studio lines, because even with my personal phone, there is no network in there. So let's see. Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear
Yes,
me?
please. I want to talk, but I don't have airtime.
Hello.
Okay, you don't have airtime to call back.
Yes.
Okay, to keep listening.
Okay, what I
Why
want
don't you
to
use
say
your
is this.
radio?
Okay,
Some of the women, it's just because they don't have pity. Some of them want to engage themselves into contribution and making just being uncomfortable.
all right. I think I enjoyed her contribution. I really, really love what she was trying to say.
Yeah.
She was trying to say that some of the women do that extorting of husband thing because they got themselves involved in various kinds of contribution,
okay.
knowing fully well that she's a housewife, she's not working, she doesn't have money. So to meet up with the family, with the weekly contribution and all those women contribution that she's going to involve herself, she has to be doing that to keep up with the contribution. That's a good one,
Keeping
girl.
up
Let's
with
ring
the
the bell
Johnson.
for her.
Okay,
It's a good one.
now.
So it simply means that Olububus, don't go and join any meeting when you know that you're a housewife.
Hey, what did I do to you today, Ray? Can you just tell me?
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us. What's your name?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, go ahead.
My name is Mayo. I'm calling for Central Area.
All right, Mayor from Central Area. Thank you so
Hey, It's
much.
been a while.
Thank you. How was your work, man?
Work is amazing. How is yours?
You know, the problem starts from the beginning. You know, I was listening to the conversation that maybe you are making, that who is the wife material, but the network was no. You know, when you are friending somebody, or maybe you want to marry somebody, that you know the something that maybe I pick up when you inside the room, maybe you are friending somebody, you just keep a 2,000 naira on the table, you just find it, you didn't see it.
Okay. The network did not even allow us to have that conversation. So the wife material, according to you, the person you're cutting to marry, you'll be keeping change, you will not see the change and you'll be scared of asking. So for him now, that is where it starts from.
That's an indicator that something is going to
Anyways, let's go and pay some bills, and when we come back, we will keep up this conversation. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
My people, the thing where they happen for my area,
Do you think I will now find out that you have contract to bring fresh girls?
I brought you from the gutters. Who gave you all the connects? MDG who? Without me, you would have been nobody. But
Join Media Coalition and Awareness to Halt Human Trafficking, MICAT, on I Wish I Knew radio drama every Saturday at 10 a.m. Let us join hands and kick human trafficking out of our communities. I Wish I Knew radio drama, brought to you by MICAT in partnership with the National Agency for Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, and funded by the Embassy of Denmark in Nigeria.
Why would he expect me to make all the sacrifices?
She doesn't seem to get that I really love her.
What exactly is his role as the man?
I think I'm attracted to her friend.
If only I can get a man to love me for me.
Listen to Relationship Saga with Holy Ray, airing every Saturday, 8 to 9 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. It is that show where you get the opportunity to connect with experts in relationship issues. Tune in, call in, let's share our relationship experiences on radio. Relationship Saga with Holy Ray on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja.
And I can pretend I don't want you all, 'cause I want you all.
You are about to experience Eargasm. On the Eagles 102.3 FM.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Anybody home?
Yeah, good afternoon and thank you for joining us. What's your name?
Yeah, this is Mayor calling back.
All right, Mayor. Network didn't allow us to have a conversation.
Welcome back, Mayor.
Thank you. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can, loud and clear.
Okay, as I said, when you are on the road, friendly somebody, when all those kind of things happening, it's not happening the first day. Bible say, I normally put on the Bible that the Bible say in Colossians verse 3, verse 18, it say, wife, submit yourself into your husband. If maybe you mean that you love me, you cannot do something that maybe you're going to hurt me, that maybe you are putting school fees or excessively. You want maybe to make the marriage to be successful. No, it means that no matter, even though you are doing contribution, which kind of useless contribution are you doing? That maybe I've not know about it.
All right, be mindful of your
You
words.
should let me know everything that is happening. It means that maybe the wife didn't love the husband. The husband should call in together in the right way.
Okay.
Because if maybe you love me, you're going to submit everything to me. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
So, but the thing is, nobody has told the man what he's supposed to do right now. So, what do you think the man should do? That's the question.
Because at this point, he's so upset.
Yes, he's upset.
He's so upset with the wife.
Please advise him. What should he do?
So let's know what the man should also do. Because at this point, he's very, very upset with his wife, and if care is not taken, this can also cause a whole lot of misunderstanding. Because it's a breach of trust. In as much as his husband and wife matter, there is a breach of trust.
Come on, that's betrayal of the highest order.
I am telling you.
Come on.
Why would you do that? Anyways.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. What's your name?
My name is Biodun. I'm calling from Hafso Drive right now.
All right, Biodun. Thank you for joining us.
Are you a first-time caller?
Yes, I am.
Hey! Welcome.
That is for you. Welcome,
Welcome to the family.
Okay. Thank you very much. So I just want to let me just contribute to what you guys are saying.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I don't know. It's quite unfortunate, but at this point now, I think the man needs to just let it go. Do you understand?
Let it go.
It has happened.
Okay.
But it depends on the person involved. You understand? What's forgivable for you? You understand? Some people, you understand, something like that might not really. In fact, it's not supposed to be. You understand? Because the man does not even have the money. It's not that he earns £1 million every month.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Please,
thank you so much, Abiodun, and for joining the Eagles FM family. So, Libibus, what's your own take? Because we're wrapping up.
Yeah, back to me, right? So, if I would like to put myself in the position of the husband right now.
Okay.
At first, I'm going to be shocked. I'm going to be annoyed. I'm like, why are you betraying me?
Okay.
So after I have cooled off a little bit, I'm very big on talking.
Okay.
So we're going to have like a round table discussion, and I'll ask her why.
Please turn down the volume of your radio sets. Please, have you done that?
Hello. Ow, it's still.
Please turn down the volume of your radio set. All right, if you want us to have a conversation, turn the volume down. All right.
Yeah, so I was saying, I would ask her why would you do such a thing?
Okay.
Am I not providing enough for you? Okay, now the money you have stolen from me, what are you? I need to know. Give me an account. Are you secretly building a house for us somewhere, or have you invested it in a land or something like that? Because I need to know what actually happened, so I'll take it from there. We can know the next level. Is it because I don't provide enough for you? That's why you're doing this? It's totally wrong. Now, I am struggling to pay something that is way above my pay grade. And do you want to kill me? Do you have plans to kill me? So we need to have that, I need to know. I need to get to the root of this, the bottom of this. Then secondly, we were talking about this, and Funsho said something very important. He said, if you know that your pay grade cannot
handle your responsibilities,
then take your children
wear
to
your
a
shoe
school that you
size.
can pay for.
Wear the size of your shoe.
Don't give yourself hypertension.
I tell you,
the thing is, it actually happened to me, right? When we first came to Abuja, I have 3 kids, and so for the 3 of them, the cheapest was 800,000 for the 3 of them. I'm like, what is going to happen? So at that point, my husband said, okay, why don't we take them to a public school? I'm like, no, public school. But on second thought, I said, wow, if we really want to survive this, let's take them to a very good public school. And as God would have it, my first child passed his WAEC in one sitting, JAMB in one sitting, and now he's in the university. And he went to a public school, and we're still breathing. We are alive. So the thing is, if you don't have the means, right, do what you can do at that point in time. I feel that don't try to go outside the box. Who are you pretending to?
Who are you trying to impress?
If you have the means, it's okay. I don't mind. But if you don't, please just do it within your budget and live a peaceful life.
Simple.
And don't incur, high BP.
Yeah.
Yes. For yourself. So,
all right, so Holy Ray's take on this, number one, is either the man is a selfish and a greedy person and a stingy person.
That one.
And it could also be that this man does not think of her weekly allowance or even monthly allowance. He's more concerned about the children.
Okay.
He's more concerned. There are parents like that, there are fathers like that, who are more concerned about their children's well-being, what they will take to school, what is their school fees, what is their uniforms, do they have shoes to wear, and all of that. So now, if you're this kind of man that don't care for your wife, the best thing some of the women could do is to stick behind your children and begin to make their own extra 1 naira. Now, that is not called stealing. For me, it is not called stealing. It is called smartness. Yes. You don't want to give me the money. I don't want to go outside and collect the money. This line should stop beeping. I'm saying my mind. Everybody say their mind. So you are not giving me this money, Olubibis. And I don't want to go outside.
It's too much.
I don't want to go outside and collect it from anybody. I don't want to go outside and become promiscuous, So I am just using my own smartness to make extra money for my pocket.
But you see the way
and what would you say?
He's struggling.
Now you get to find out. If you call my attention to it, I will apologize and then I will tell you why I have been doing it. To be frank with you,
what would you use the money for? Let me ask you. What would you use it
for? My personal upkeep, of course.
Like what?
You don't expect me to come every time to you that I want to change on this. I want to change hair. I want to change nails. I want to change because he doesn't give me.
You are stealing like
he is not giving me.
Over 100,000.
The man does not give me money. He only cares about what his children want.
What if this guy has high blood pressure and he can't work again? What are you going to do?
The children's school fees, I know he will surely pay, so he must pay down. So my own personal needs will not come behind the children's school fees.
Okay.
But irrespective of that, right? I know we are joking about it, but it is not a good thing to do. If I were that woman, it is better I just call you as my husband and tell you I need money.
Okay.
If you will not give me, I can even go ahead as talking to any senior person you respect and say, please, so this is who I am married to for the past blah 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 years. You understand? I don't know why each time I ask him for pocket money, he doesn't give me. And I have something that I do every week, maybe a joint contribution or one thing. I have to be open and transparent to the man to give me the support. But hiding behind the responsibilities of the house upkeep to be taking money from him unknowingly is very, very bad. It's not a good one. Women, we are strong. We are very bold, straightforward, hardworking people. We are supporters. We shouldn't divert and change that office to become office of trouble, terror office. Our office as a support in the house is not a trouble or terror office. So please, let's try to keep to it the way God said it should be. Even if you have something, your husband, there are some women that have money and they go to the market with what their husband gives them. Maybe, for instance, he gives you like 200K. You go market, change, remain, come back. In the morning, the man will be like, Mama, Alpha, we need to buy bread. So this children will take time and say, no, don't worry. The money you gave me to market yesterday, I still have some change.
That's another one.
Do we still have women like that? Please, Holy Ray is one of them. Forget the way I'm talking to Olububusu.
I need to come.
You see why I say I want to fight this woman?
You that I know,
no, seriously, don't mind Olububus. Holy Ray is just that kind of woman.
Okay.
You know, let's have those women come back.
Okay.
You know, from the previous segment, somebody called and said wife material is long far gone in 1980 something. I couldn't laugh. I beg, even in this 21st century, we still have good women. So please, I know that this one is a mistake, but whatever reason that she has behind doing whatever it is that she has been doing, you know, you cannot be siphoning funds from your husband. I mean, it's like you're taking from yourself. If you really want to follow the way the Bible plays husband and wife. And you see, this Eucharist of marriage is one thing that God does not play with in the Bible. God knows they play with them at all. But I don't know why we have decided to be using this office to be doing Chirek and beer. I don't understand.
Real Chirek and beer.
I'm telling you. People just go in there and just feel. Some people go there with the intention of, okay, he has a car, he has a good house.
You know, some could do bad advice.
Of course, bad advice, yes.
Tell you, you are not doing this. This is how you are going to make your money. So some could be bad advice.
Your children's school fees is 50,000. Collect 50,000. You need 10,000 to make your hair. Ask Papa Ada. Your house upkeep, kitchen, whatever, is 100,000. Do the list, collect 100,000. Let the man on his own, right, add extra money for you.
Okay.
And not you adding it because he's not giving you. I understand that some men can be very tough for Olububus.
We are
some men can be quite tough. Tough. So please, let me get your final advice for women and men after you don't go stand one side now.
Okay, so just like you said, not to talk too much. As a husband or as a wife, I believe that you love your husband and you not want to, place so much burden on him. So don't demand. If you can even help, because the Bible says wives also are helpmates. Try to, come halfway, meet him up, relieve him of some certain stress. Let him come home and know that, yes, I have a wife who has my back. And for the man in question, we pray that you have enough patience and try to talk to your wife and just forgive her. You have
to be very diplomatic with this.
We pray that you find it in your gracious heart to forgive your wife and make sure that things don't
stabilize.
Like this
another
again.
thing in settling this, right, Olububus, if the woman can be so open to tell the man, okay, this is why I do this, it will go a long way.
Happened. Yes, so he needs to find out what actually
so happened. Every little thing these days, couples are going to call experts. Which experts? Expert been there when they pay your bride price. I mean, there are some things we need to start looking inward to, because sometimes now check social media or Olububus. Almost everybody has become relationship expert.
Yes, it's true.
Everybody. just because they know that the world is changing, the time is changing. Relationship is one of that thing that is suffering the most in the world right now. Today is married, 3 months after is divorce or separation, 4 kids, they are separating. How can people have 4 children, 2 children, 3, even only one self? You they separate. KB no, KB naga. Where are you going? See, it's not funny. Oh. You people should just try. Oh God, just try. You and your wife. You people should try sort that out without bringing a third party. Let her say her mind, and you learn to forgive because you are the man. Yeah, you're the man. You're the head of the house. So just see how you deal with that. And that is all from the Girlfriend Show. We'll see you next week, Friday. Right?
Friday.
When is the Girlfriend Show next episode?
Do you want me to sue you? Should I sue you? Should I sue you right now?
All right.
Girlfriends happens on Mondays from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and on Fridays from 1 p.m. to 2. I need to sue you.
Did you hear that?
Why should I sue her?
No, please don't, because it's the first time I'm doing Girlfriend Show with her. You guys know that this seat I'm sitting right now is supposed to be Martha's seat. So any mistake is allowed, all right? All right, I'll try, but don't forget that tomorrow is Saturday and Holy Ray will be here for the weekend undiluted entertainment. I know you'll be vibing. You guys know how we do it weekend, right? Saturday. I know you see me, baby. And you know that the Saturday chills is that show that is the bomb. It's really, really the bomb. We bring you a whole lot, sports updates, music, entertainment, questions of the day. We bring you even artists, guest artists on the show, and then we give you opportunity to do a shout out to your loved ones, birthday shout outs, and all of that. Sunday chills again, Saturday cruise, and then Sunday chills is another one you wouldn't want to miss at all. And don't forget that tomorrow after the Saturday chills, Relationship Saga comes up by 8 p.m. Our Relationship Saga for now is still the story of Holy Ray, but I'm going to try to make my story pretty fast.
So
because
is this part 1 or part 2?
It's part 2. Holy Ray story part 2. Because I have a whole lot of stories lined up already. People can't wait to bring their story on radio for others to learn and all of that. And don't forget that Relationship Saga show is not just a show for us to just talk and gossip and cry. Just like you guys made me cry last Saturday. I tried not to be emotional, but they won't let me. They won't let me, but it's okay. It's normal. All right. So let's see how we can also, as the program unfolds, get experts on board to join up on the conversation. I beg your pardon. I know it's always good when you have experts in that field to trip in some 1 or 2 advice different from what we already know. Exactly. Just like she said it. And this is where Holy Ray will get to take a bow.
Me, adios.
Up next is news, and thank you for being part of the Midday Extra Show. Don't worry, next week your Madam Speaker, aka Martha, will be back on